From the title you may have noticed that I've broken my book buying ban. Oops. Hey guys, it's Amy here, and today I'm going to be showing the books that I have bought in the month of April. I know I was on a book buying ban, I think I lasted about 46 days, but I recently handed in a big essay and felt that I could reward myself. So I went to the bookshop and aimed to buy one book, came out with 6, and since then I have purchased a few more. So let's get on and show you what I bought this month. The first 5 books that I bought were from the shop The Works in England, so if any of you live in England then I recommend that you go there at the moment because they've got some really good books on it. The first 2 books that I picked up are The Complete Collection of Oz by L. Frank Baum, or Boom, I have no idea how to say the last name. That's the first one, that's the second one, but there are 5 in this collection and I'm hoping to buy them at some point from Amazon. The spines on these are just absolutely gorgeous and they work really nicely and fit in really nicely with all the fairy tale books that I've got on my shelf, so I'm really happy to have those and I'm hoping to get the next 3 at some point. The next book that I picked up is Wonder Boys by Michael Chabon. This is also a really gorgeous cover and I really love all the cover art for Michael Chabon's books because they're all just gorgeous and they're this matte texture and it just makes them absolutely lovely and I want to collect them all. I hadn't heard about Michael Chabon until I watched the Incredibly Deadly Vipers video on the Amazing Adventures of Cavalier and Clay. I will link that down below, but I'm hoping to buy that at some point too, but I just saw this in The Works and it was only like $1.75, so I was like, I'll pick it up and see if I like it. And the last 2 that I picked up in The Works were Through the Evernight and Under the Never Sky by Veronica Rossi. I had these on my wishlist for ages and I was planning on buying them soon from Amazon, but as they were in the 3 for £5 deal at The Works, I thought I would pick them up then instead. I've heard a lot of good things about these books, so I'm really looking forward to getting into them. The next book I want to show you was a giveaway that I won from Elsky at Miss Elsky, I'll link her down below, and I chose Cinder by Marissa Meyer, as everyone's speaking about this at the moment, and Scarlet, and I'm hoping to purchase Scarlet at some point too, and I'm really looking forward to getting into this one and seeing what everyone's talking about. The next book that I picked up this month was The Angel's Game by Carlos Ruiz Zefron. You may recognise this from my last haul. This was the library book that I took out for the book club book of the month. But unfortunately I didn't get around to reading it because I read The Shadow of the Wind beforehand and didn't have enough time to read this one. I picked this one up from Amazon for about £2, which is fine by me because I really loved The Shadow of the Wind, so I'm hoping to really love this one too. Speaking of the book club book for this month is The 39 Steps by John Buchan. I think that's how you say his last name. Hopefully we'll be able to get through this one as it's really tiny, but I'm looking forward to reading this one. I think it's like a kind of thriller mystery type thing, murders and stuff. That looks quite good. I was then sent a few books from different publishing companies. From Harlequin Teen I received Dare You To by Katie McGarry. This is a massive book and it's really heavy, like the paper must be like slightly heavier, I'm not sure, but it's a super heavy book. Hopefully I'll be able to get around to reading this one soon. It comes out in June. It looks a bit saucy from the cover, but hey-ho. And the second one from Harlequin Teen was Ink by Amanda Sun. From the synopsis on the back it sounds really good, set in Japan, and I quite like stories where they're set in Japan. This one comes out in July, so hopefully I'll be able to read it before then and give you a review, and then maybe you want to buy it too. And the next book was sent to me by HarperCollins and it's The Edge of Never by J.A. Rudmersky, and this book is brilliant. I'm going to be doing a review of it soon. As soon as it came through my door I thought, oh, I'll give it a go, see if I like it, and I read the whole thing in one afternoon and it's pretty massive as you can see, but really good, so watch out for that review. The second to last book that I found this month was in the charity shop. It was £1.50 and as you all know I love J.R.R. Tolkien and I found a really lovely bind up of all 3 novels in one book, which is really how J.R.R. Tolkien wanted it in the first place, but kind of the publishing house didn't agree with him. Since then obviously a lot of publishers have done the big bind up of all 3 novels together, so I'm really looking forward to adding this to my collection. And the last book, and probably the most exciting for me because I pre-ordered it and I was really excited to receive it, and it is The Hobbit: The Unexpected Journey Chronicles, and it is the Creatures and Characters volume. Look how pretty it is, it's so cool. Can't wait to get into this one. I read the other one the other day and it's just awesome. It goes through all the different like characters and all about them and what they did, and oh, it's just awesome. Everything to do with this film and this world that Tolkien created is just amazing and I can't wait to get into it. Comment down below if you have anything to say. If you've read any of the books and you have an opinion to give me, then tell me down below. I'd love to chat to you. I'll leave all my Twitter, Facebook, blog links down below if you want to go and check those out. I hope you're all having a brilliant day and I'll see you soon. Bye! This is my pile of books and rainbowiness. I think they work really well in a big pile together. Aren't they pretty? Yay for rainbowness!